Well, if the Maple Leafs don't realize that they're not in Kansas anymore, they found out this morning here at the MasterCard Center. New coach Randy Carlyle's first practice was a grueling one, and a lot of the players were left huffing and puffing afterwards.
Kind of normal practice for the hockey clubs that we've coached in the past. There's some things that we need to work on, but to be truthful, it's a trial and error process. But we're still looking to be as I talked about, a hockey club that can transition the puck and skate, but be responsible defensively.
For defenseman Mike Komisarek, this could be a rebirth. He obviously wasn't happy and struggling a little bit under Ron Wilson. He sees Randy Carlyle as a coach he can really work with.
I felt last night I just went out and just played this. Knew how important each shift was, how each game from here on out is going to be huge. And I think last night guys were generally pushing for each other. Guys were, vocal on the bench. Guys were positive. Where I think in the past it's been no one wants to make that mistake.
Not only is Randy Carlyle a former Leaf, but assistant coach Dave Farish, who joined the club this morning, has a history with Carlyle going back to Sudbury and also played for the Leafs in the early 1980s.
We've been friends for a long time. We played junior hockey together back up in Sudbury many years ago. So, and I've been hooked up for the last 7 or 8 years and have enjoyed some pretty good success there too.
Now Carlyle has a reputation of being abrasive, much like Ron Wilson was, but after a big win in Montreal Saturday night, the honeymoon period has begun. We'll have to see how that lasts next week when the Leafs take on the Boston Bruins, Pittsburgh Penguins, and Philadelphia Flyers. The MasterCard Center, Lance Hormy for the Toronto Sun.